Hey, Logical. Good to see you. You're always here so fast. I guess it helps that I do announce it when I'm going live ahead of time. And then I go live at the same time every day. Oops. Just getting the last few start things all set up. And letting the initial ad break run. Doing some Minecraft today. You're naming their fish tank. Oh yeah, all right. Let's here. We'll go ahead and switch on over there. And here, I'll turn off. Where is it? Turn off the starting soon thing. We finally got it. Nice. All right. So how much do we have? We have 8,700. So we can afford all of the fish except for this guy. Which one would you like to get? Which little fishy? So these fish get slowly bigger, like they get to be this big, eventually. I think this guy will get slowly bigger. You want the crackhead fish? This guy? 3,500. All right. Studio. Oh no, there's not enough space for your full name. Is Logical okay? Yeah, alright. You're in the fish tank! And now I have to feed you beetles. Welcome to the tank, Logical. That's huge. Give him another beetle. He's not hungry. He's so ugly. I like him. I think he's cute. Alright. I think we should be good. Let's swap over to Minecraft now. We'll see your fish again on the ad breaks and whatnot. What you doing, buddy? Alright. So before stream, I bred up the cows and cooked up some meat because we were running real low on steak. We'll just put that in there. And then today... Today we're doing a couple different things. I'm thinking to learn digital art. I maybe make some emotes for you, and if so, what do you want? Yeah, you're more than welcome to. I have no idea what I want. I genuinely have no clue. So whatever you, any ideas you have, I'm totally down. So if I think of anything, I'll definitely let you know. But for right now, I've got no clue. All right, we need just one chest for the wheat. But yeah, that'd be really cool. I mean, you do have the artist badge after all. All right, so today I want to peel a little bit more of the mountain, and then maybe work on the Netherhub a little bit. Okay. Let me back up. There we go. And we'll toggle fake sneaking. So they don't fall off quite as easily. Searched up narwhal Twitch emotes, and the first one I saw was an emote of a narwhal with the word horny. Hey, Livid, about to start playing Minecraft. Alright, I'll be lurking. Have a great stream, friend. Thanks. I will do my best to have a good one. You have fun playing Minecraft. I hope you guys get up to some fun. I'll definitely be dropping back by Ari's stream after I'm done with mine, if she's still live then. I've never peeled a mountain before, but it's kind of satisfying. I am lurking as well. Nice. IT. But yeah, I think you're playing Minecraft with Ari and Avi too, so you have fun as well. You guys could try and build my mountain before I do. Just yoink my mountain. That'd be crazy. Livid, I'm gonna lurk for a bit because I need to take a shower, but I'll be back. Hey Meg, how's it going? It was super fun playing Fall Guys last night. I'm so sleepy today because I was up late, but but yeah, no worries about the lurking and whatnot. Have a good shower. Getting all nice and clean. Peeling a mountain is a normal thing to do. Yeah, obviously. Doesn't everyone peel a mountain every now and then? I know I do. Yes, I didn't end up going to sleep until like 3 because I wasn't getting ready for bed. Same. Because we went straight from high energy warming up in Fall Guys to just nothing, so I had to like wind it down with a video or two, so I got to bed a little late. But it was a good time. Totally warming up. You know it. Eventually we'll be done with the warm up, you know. But yeah, I think you were asleep, Logical, when I did my late night stream last night, but did some Fall Guys with a couple other streamer friends. It was really fun. Streamed at 6 a.m. That's crazy. Well, why didn't you get up? why didn't you get up and watch? No, I'm just teasing. It's been 84 years since we started warming up. Hey, year 85? That's when we're gonna lock in. Oh, I fell. That's not good.
This guy stinks!
No, I don't. I don't stink. I do love that that sound clip though. Gonna go shower now. Yeah, have a good one. Ooh, thanks for the hydrate. A little bit of water. And a little bit of cat petting. Tasty. The cats have been extra clingy today, I'm not sure why. Well, I guess they did have sort of a crazy day yesterday because we had company over. And the cats were not a fan of having company over. Oh, darn it. This is why we had to go get more rockets before we did more mountain peeling. Because I fall off constantly. But yeah, I'm super pumped. From the Fall Guys stream yesterday, and then also Javi and everybody shouting me out and whatnot during the 12-hour stream he was doing. I'm almost at 50 followers over here on Twitch, which is crazy. That's crazy. It's also crazy that I can't stay on top of the mountain. But yeah, definitely next time I make a mountain, I'm doing one that, like I'm making one from scratch. I'm not building one, also almost at 80 subs on YouTube. Yeah, my most recent videos seem to do pretty well. People seem to enjoy it. It's going good all around. These blocks out of here. Sort of hard to do when they're browned a corner. Hey, Adaptive, good to see you. You were at the in the Fall Guys stream last night. We're playing some Minecraft. We're peeling a mountain right now. I'll show you what we're doing. All right, so I've got a schematic of a mountain I'm building, but I designed it on top of an existing mountain. So all those red blocks are supposed to be different blocks, and then all the purple blocks are supposed to be air. Gotta restart my PC for some drivers, BRB. No worries. But this is like the kind of mountain we're building. Here, I will show you the actual design of the mountain that I did in Creative. Once it loads, there we go. That's the mountain we're building in survival. I think it looks pretty good. And a little secret, that's not actually water, that's glass. And then we got another little mountain over here. I mean, it is a waterfall. It's supposed to look like one, but water in Minecraft isn't the best watercolor, and it's harder to like shape. So I use glass to make it look good, but that's where the mountain's gonna go. This is our spawn area in our single player world. Our spawn point is right over here. I made a little spot in my latest YouTube video for watching sunsets right here. Right at spawn, I think it's pretty nice. We got here just in time for the sunset. But then we have this bridge, and we carved out this river that we got down here, which I think is pretty cool. And then we got this farmhouse with a little tree, and there's a garden here. And is a wheat field that's in progress because we need more seeds to actually fill out the wheat. We got a big sheep pen over here because one of the blocks that we're using on the mountain is light gray wool, so we need tons of that. Got lots of stuff going on. And then also, we haven't done any digging in a while. Seems like you got your hands full. Oh, definitely. We haven't done any digging in a while, but we're mining out the entire end island by hand. We've currently mined 123,000 endstone. What's up, buddy? Hi, Earl. Yeah? Earl's saying hi. You wanna come up? So we're mining out the end island by hand because I got a big project I'm doing there. Like a really cool build project. And we have to mine it by hand because I need all the endstone for a different project. Here, I'll show you the project in the end. We're gonna build this in the end dimension. I think it looks pretty nifty. Careful, Earl, don't press those buttons. That looks crazy. Yeah. And then we haven't designed it yet, but outside the ring of outer end gateways here, on either side, we're going to have two giant endstone whales sort of swimming in a circle around it. And we're going to put candles and endstone rods like in front of them, sort of like they're eating stars, with some purple glass trailing off of them, so it looks like they're actually swimming through something. It's gonna be cool. And then for that project, for the end project in the end, every time someone follows or subs or donates or whatever, it adds to a counter of endstone blocks that I have to mine with a wooden pickaxe. I think we've mined about a little over 4,000 blocks of the wood pickaxe so far, which, if you don't know, is 15 times slower than using my netherite pickaxe. So it's a little brutal. But with all the follows that I've gotten lately from shoutouts and stuff from like Javi and the rest of the gang, I did some calculations this morning, and we've got to dig at least another 1,000 with the wood pickaxe. So that should be fun. Oh, I fell. Maybe we'll do some endstone mining today to get some out of the way instead of the Netherhub. Do some mountain peeling and then some end peeling. But yeah, I love Minecraft and I love big projects. So we got a lot of plans and ideas that we're gonna get done in this world eventually. Here, lurking and chatting, building some Legos I put off for a minute. Ooh, I love Legos. Legos are cool. What set? I know you said you're lurking, so if you're busy building, don't worry. You don't have to respond. But what set are you building? Some Lego bust from Marvel and some Spider-Man sets. That sounds pretty cool. Minecraft is like my Lego. It's where I do all my building. Oh, I almost fell off again. Yeah, we mostly stream Minecraft, and then depending on the day, sometimes we do like some Overwatch or random games or whatever. We do Mystery Game Mondays. I don't know what I'm doing for this Monday, actually. I haven't decided yet. But it'll be a mystery. I'm in for it. Nice. Well, it's good to have you. I'd be doing this Minecraft stuff whether I was streaming or not. The streaming just makes it more fun. Trying to get my duo to hop on Minecraft for a bit, but he wants to try to hit GM on Rivals at the moment. Feel ya. Yeah, I've been a little addicted to Overwatch lately. Playing with a couple of my friends. They pop by the stream sometimes too, but we do Overwatch on stream a little bit. Oh, okay. Don't panic. That's what makes you fall all the way off the mountain. But yeah, I've never played Rivals actually. I've seen some gameplay of it, and it does look fun. Maybe we'll have to try it sometime. Who knows? Basically Overwatch, but Marvel. Very similar. I feel you. I don't know if I could learn a whole new Overwatch type game. It's like, with games like that, there's so many different heroes that you gotta know what they do. And who to target and whatnot, all the abilities. I'll definitely think about giving it a shot though. Could be fun. Especially as a stream game. Ooh, oh, I missed. Running Hollow Knight mainly now because it got addicting for me. I haven't beaten Hollow Knight. I played a good bit of it, and I got to the point where I can't remember the name of the boss, but it's the guy sort of in the top right-ish of the map who's like in the library, I think. You fight him like on a glass roof thing. I didn't finish a game tonight on stream. The Radiance is giving me trouble. Gotcha. Oh, you stream too? I'll have to drop you a follow. Sounds nifty. I'll come by and cheer you on. The Soul Master. Yeah, I think that's who it is. That guy sucks. Yeah. I got stuck on him, and then I got busy doing other stuff and haven't been back. Soul Tyrant is horrible. I don't know who that is. Oh, is that his dream version? Yeah. I bet. I didn't like the regular guy. I don't want to do a harder version of him. Let's go back and do... Soul Master gives you the best damage spell? Well, that's just not fair. Why can't the easiest boss give you the best stuff? Right? That's definitely how they should do it. They should hire me. to do all their game design. So the bosses after you get the spell are like nothing. Oh, I guess I gotta I definitely gotta do Hollow Knight again at some point. It was fun. I've got so many games that I want to play. And then I'm also, you know, doing all these huge projects in Minecraft. The challenge that I can't touch any other solo game until I beat Hollow Knight. Good luck with that. I believe in you. You got this. Sorry about that. I had to cough. I didn't want to blow out your eardrums with it. Also, I'm pretty sure it's Earl has crawled up in my lap and he is fast asleep now. He's eeping. He's a little cutie. Alright, I think we need to sleep. So I don't have a repeat of yesterday or the other day when I almost got blown up. I've got a clip of that on here, and then I also put it on Instagram and YouTube, but I was just minding my own business, going along, working on peeling the mountain, and a creeper came through the schematic and scared the crap out of me. Good times. Another hydrate. I'm gonna drown over here. Tasty. I've never played Metroidvania before Hollow Knight, but now I love the game genre. We got 4 games lined up after I beat Hollow Knight. The main one I want to play is Ori and the Will-o'-the-Wisp. I remember Ori and the Will-o'-the-Wisp. I don't think I ever played it, but it definitely sounds super familiar. I think I maybe like saw trailers and stuff when it came out, maybe. I don't think I've really played many Metroidvanias. Probably just Hollow Knight. I have played a fair few roguelikes, though. Heard it's a very great game, story, and very emotional. It does sound kind of cool. I'll have to add that to my list of games to check out. My ever-growing list of games to check out. I had to adjust my leg because Earl's laying in a weird way, putting it to sleep. Hey Ari, how's it going? I assume you guys are doing Minecraft or about to do Minecraft? Here, Earl. Let me adjust this, buddy, so you can lay right. You can eat. Alright. I think it's so cool that I've sort of stumbled into this little streamer community with, like, you know, Ari and Avi and everybody. Because everybody's so nice. Do I need to get that part? No, I don't think so. Is this a... I don't think this is a thunderstorm we can sleep through. Let's go drop off the blocks we have. It's nice when you meet new people who you vibe with, for sure. Oh. Oh man, I shouldn't have added that sound. What am I doing? Oh, that's coarse dirt. I go in here. What was I gonna say before I got jump scared? So like, I only just like randomly happened to raid Ari one day because I was like, they're playing Minecraft. They seems like fun. And then yeah, it sort of spiraled into all of this, and now I'm here. Good vibes all around. Made a sketch, but it now looks really depressed. Well, you gotta show me. I gotta see this really depressed sketch. Already down to where the pumpkins are? Oh no, this is the upper pumpkins, not the lower pumpkins. I was like, damn, we're flying through it. But sadly no, we've got lots and lots of mountain left to peel. And this is the easy part, peeling the mountain. Because we need so many different resources. This whole portion of the mountain is calcite. So I've got to find a bunch of geodes for it. Oh, okay. I sent you the sketch. Let me look. Do I have Discord open? Yeah. I love that. I think that's great. Love raiding and meeting new people. Yeah, it's a good time. You never know what you're gonna get when you raid someone, especially if you've like never looked at their stuff before. I try to only like in the evenings I watch just random streamers. Like I tune in and check them out and see what the vibes are like. Cause I don't really like to raid people that I haven't checked. Just because you never know, like if you don't want to raid someone and then it turns out that they're like a horrible person or something, and you sent your gang over there, and then you're like, oh no. So I usually do a little like little watch in the evenings beforehand. Oh, and now something I've done in my Discord. So I've got a specific role in my Discord for other streamers and whatnot. And I've got a couple channels that only the other streamers can see. One for, like, you know, if anyone's doing collabs or whatever. It's easy to set up there. But then I've also got one where we can all share. Anybody that's in there can share little streamers that they found, like new streamers that they've rated and seem cool and whatnot. That way, you've got like a list of cool people if you're trying to find someone to raid or whatnot. At the very least, I think it'll be helpful for me. Sounds dope, yeah. Posture check. I can't change my posture. I am shrimping it up a little bit. But I've got Earl in my lap, and he's eeping. I haven't streamed late into the night, so I tend to raid some of the nighttime streamers in my Discord. Nice. After stream, I'll definitely have to give you a follow and join your Discord and stuff, because you seem cool. Also, do you go by Adaptive, or were people calling you Quinn last night? Or was that someone else? Go by Adaptive? Okay. Gotcha. I don't know who Quinn was. Okay, adapt. Gotcha. Oh. Okay, there's a gap there. Yeah, there were so many people around last night during the 12-hour stream, and then also the that Fall Guys stream we did at the end, that I sort of lost track of who was who. Just a little bit. Oh, I didn't even see that logical. Should I finish that as like a sad emote? I think that would be pretty good. I think it would look good as a sad emote, yeah. If you want to. We can use that whenever I die in Minecraft. Or if we lose a game. Did a 12-hour stream when I hit 100 follows, and man, did that kill me. Yeah, I don't think I could do a 12-hour stream. Like my opinion on that might change in the future, who knows, but bravo to anyone who has the stamina to do a 12-hour stream. That's insane. Couldn't be me. Let's do this part first. Does a narwhal have a blowhole? I don't know. You'd have to look that up. But you don't have to make it perfectly realistic to a narwhal because my username is actually spelled not quite the same as the actual animal, which is how I justify to myself. So narwhals, their horns aren't actually horns; they're a tooth that sticks out of their mouth. But like in my art and stuff, it's a horn because I think the horn looks good. I feel like they might have a blowhole, but I really don't know. But yeah, sorry if I miss any messages. I'm not used to having people here actually chatting, like more than one person at a time, so I might miss some things, but I'm trying my best. If I do miss your message, you can always feel free to just send it again. No worries. You're good, it's the same for me sometimes. Yeah. I don't know how people who have like big communities keep up with their chats and whatnot. I'm just like, that's insane. Here's what Google says. Single blowhole, their breathing apparatus is a single blowhole, which is a modified nostril located on the top of their head. Breathing from the narwhal in all cetaceans is a conscious and voluntary action. That is pretty cool. I'm not a talkative person, but if chat gets me going, I'll be talking. Yeah, like if no one's here, or if chat is pretty quiet, for at least the first hour or so, I can do pretty well sort of talking to myself and, you know, keeping something going. But after that, if there's no one talking and I have like nothing to respond to or whatever, then I do get a little quiet. But yeah, whenever there's people here actually talking, like, I'll chat your ear off. I just have a hard time thinking of things to talk about on my own, you know? But yeah, Logical, that is really cool. I didn't know that about narwhals. Pretty nifty. Alright. 2, 2, 3, 7. Hey, Panda, how's it going? I know you. We are currently peeling a mountain. You know, just something you do every day. A good playing your game and relaxing for once. That's good to hear. Everybody needs to get some sleep. Get some eat. Let's drift birch. How am I doing, Livid? I'm doing good. I am a little tired today because... Oh, I fell. I'm a little tired because I didn't get to bed at my usual time because of the Fall Guys stream that we did and whatnot. But it was definitely worth it. It was a lot of fun. I don't regret it. I'm just... Oh, I fell off again. Oh my goodness. Can't land up here, man. Okay, there we go. Start on fake sneaking. This is a moss block. Diorite. Birch, strip birch, diorite. You only got about 5 hours and then someone spammed your phone? That's brutal. Fell out for like another hour and then woke up at like 8 a.m. You gotta get some rest, Panda. But yeah, I was up for another hour or so after stream because we went from like high energy Fall Guys straight to bedtime, so I had to do something to like unwind. Got an on-call job? Oof. What do you do? The only on-call jobs I can think of are like doctor. Hey Meg, welcome back. I hope you had a very cleansing shower. It was refreshing. All right, let's do this side because the other side I'm struggling with. Very refreshing. I needed it. Nice. Yeah, the gang's all here. It's for your company. You got your own company? That's crazy. We got a professional in here. Sure, makes me feel like a completely different person most of the time. I 100% feel you on that. Oh, are you okay, Ru? Up and down? Oh, I love when he naps in my lap, but it's also a great relief when they finally decide to hop down, because I can uncross my leg. Oh, and I can sit up straight. Run a painting company, so if anything happens with my painting crews, they need to contact me. I need my phone on at all times. I feel ya. You should, well, I'm sure you will eventually, but you should get someone who, like, can field the emergency calls or whatever. Or, like, when you're, you know, sleeping and whatnot. And then if they have to get you, they could call, but then like you only get calls for like real emergencies or whatever. Right, showers don't just make you feel clean, they clean up your personality so you like reset. That makes sense to me. Do have a guy, but they spam me sometimes. That sucks. Okay. Let's turn off this for a second to make sure there's no creepers up there. Doesn't look like it. So Meg, were you still here? Sounds like you need a new guy, definitely. Were you here when I was showing like what this mountain's actually gonna look like and stuff? Or had you already left? I can't remember. Because I can do another little showcase of what all we're doing for the people who weren't here a minute ago. Must have already left? Alright. Let's show you guys what I'm up to. So this is the creative... This is a creative world that I design stuff in. We're currently peeling the mountain that's here, or that's there, and we're going to build this awesome mountain in its place. We designed this mountain on stream. It's pretty cool. I like it. I think it looks good. And that's not actually water, it's glass. We got a fake waterfall. And then this part I've already built in survival, but we've got a farmhouse with like this thing and a wheat field here. And then we got our spawn point. I carved out this river a few weeks ago and built this in survival too. Like right now we're in the creative version where I designed it, but It's in survival. In the survival world 2. And then we've got this beach 2 that we built. And then let me show you the big project I'm working on. So we're currently beach episode. So we're currently mining out the entire end island in our world by hand because we need the end stone for something. And in its place, once it's gone, we're gonna build this. Could never do this. Well, I have also been playing this game for over a decade now. So I feel like if you played the game for 10 years and it was like your main game that you played, you could come up with some pretty cool stuff too. So phase 1 is removing the end island itself and repositioning all the obsidian pillars, which is going to take forever. Phase 2 is building this, and then phase 3 I haven't designed yet, but I have the game but no clue what I was doing. Well, if you ever want to play it and need some tips or whatever, you've got a Minecraft professional right here. But outside this line of end gateways, on the outside, on either side, we're going to design and build some really huge end stone whales that are sort of swimming in a circle around this. And we're going to put end rods and candles sort of scattered throughout so it looks like they're sort of eating stars. And then we're going to have purple glass sort of drifting off of their fins and whatnot, so it looks like they're sort of swimming through something. And then on the whale's baleen, like in their mouth, it's going to be this color stuff. And then on the whales themselves, I'm going to make some barnacles out of obsidian and crying obsidian. So like this sort of color scheme. I had a friend and we had a survival world on the Xbox, and I joined one day to find the Tower of Sauron in front of our beach hut. This thing built all the way to the height, and it's just full of bookshelves. Do you feel like it would need to be in a server or something with someone that knows what they're doing so they can teach me along the way? Could be fun. There's a lot of like so Ari is relatively new to Minecraft too. Like I think she's been playing for a few months, but I think she's streaming today with Javi and T a little bit because they do like Sunday Minecraft, and they're both brand new to the game. I think it would be fun to do like a Minecraft boot camp server for all the new people. That's not how long he took to make it, and he told me he was bored one night and he just made it. When I was younger, I spent one night building a beacon with a redstone machine on top that sort of cycled colors of glass through, so it made a rainbow beacon. And I pulled an all-nighter for that because I was invested. But yeah, I think it'd be fun to do like a little streamer server sometime. Could be fun. And I have some experience on like the back end of servers and stuff for like actually setting them up and getting them working and whatnot. I was actually helping Ari the other day because she's trying to set up a server for, I think, for her friends or something. So I was helping with that and whatnot. So I had to make something to Top of this tower, so I built a massive bat cave under our hut with a water elevator down and up, and it just held our weapons and all the different types of weapons. That sounds really cool. I think that when you have people to show your Minecraft builds, whether it's by streaming or playing on a server together and stuff, I feel like it's a lot easier to do really cool stuff because you have a reason to build it. Like, you're motivated. You're like, I want to build this and show off what I can do and whatnot. Let's just do one layer at a time now that we're funky parked. It's time to get funky, funky, funky. All right. But yeah, I love people who are new to the game or are just like, they haven't played it much, because it sort of gives me like secondhand getting to play the game for the first time again, if that makes sense. I get to sort of experience the wonder of discovering the game again through their eyes. Like, vicariously through them. Because for me, the game hasn't been brand new in years and years. Like, with the new updates are really cool, and I like exploring those. But they're not quite the same as the whole game being a mystery. But Minecraft is my my all-time favorite game. Jump over here. That's how I feel about Hollow Knight. I got a friend who started playing after I started to stream the game, and they hop into my chat and ask for tips and want to get or not as a beginner. Oh, that's really nice. It's always a good time when you get to share a game that you love with people. All right. I gotta come from the other side. Do you have the game Peak living? Yeah, I'm one of the people that was talking about playing it with you. For your birthday stream or whatnot. So many people last night, I got very confused. Oh, don't worry, same. There were so many people. But it was really fun. I had a great time. Well, I had a fun time with the 12-hour stream, like watching it and everything. And then me, you, and Squirrel played some Fall Guys, and I didn't get any sleep, but that was fun. I'd say yesterday was a good day. But yeah, I'm definitely down to play some Peak with you, eventually. I'm here, just get distracted with my game a little. Oh, no worries. You're under no obligation to chat. Unless you were saying that to someone else. How dare you, Panda? Mods. Ban that guy. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, you know what audio I need to add to my as a sound alert? I don't know if you guys have heard it, but the mods whack his pee-pee one. Have you heard that? It cracks me up every time. Or bailiff whack his here. Let me add it real quick so I can play it so you guys don't think I'm nuts. Yeah, I'll add it real quick because I need to do... So what we do on my stream, I would turn off ads entirely if I could, but you can't. So I don't like to have pre-rolls because then it discourages people from coming in. So every hour we pause what we're doing and we run an ad break manually. And while we do that, we look at the fishies and we feed them. We feed the fishies and take care of them. And I've got a channel point reward. You can get your username in here in the fish tank. But yeah, so let me do our hourly ad break real quick. And let me guess, Moist Critical? I don't think so. But anyway, I'll do this and then I'll add that sound so you guys can see it real quick. But yeah, hopefully you don't get an ad. If you do, good luck. But if not, you can just enjoy watching the fishies. All right, let me add sound. If we can find it. Alerts. Let's add one. Let's also pull this over here so I can see it and you guys at the same time. Is it this one? Okay, I found it. All right, I've added it, and we'll play it once the ad break's over. Like, I'll play it with my own channel points, so you guys don't have to spend them. Oh, me. All right, feeding the fishies, and is it in there? Is it in there now? Yeah. Hopefully it's not horrifically loud. I guess we'll find out. But yeah, we got about a minute and a half left for the ad break. We're just gonna do some stretching. 11 viewers, holy crap. This is the most viewers I've ever had, I think. Without a raid, at least. No, I've only been raided once, I think. Like right when I started streaming, I got raided once. We got feed the fish. Ooh. All right, we're almost done with the ad break. Remember the days when you had to sit through every single ad logical? Now you're free. Now you get to be part of the club that gets to feed the fishies. The Fishy Club. Those were the dark times, for sure. I hope Har's doing okay. I haven't seen him in a while. Alright, the ad break should be finishing up now. So hopefully the ad break's over. And then before we go back to Minecraft, I will play you the new sound.
Bailiff, whack his pee-pee.
That ad break lasted forever. I know. It has to do. Sometimes people get the full 3-minute ad breaks. Sometimes people get none at all. I don't know what it is. Yeah, I love that one. Um, maybe your new favorite sound? For sure. It's a good one. I don't know what it's from. I heard it one time a long time ago and have no idea what it's from.
Goliath Online.
Live online. That brings me back. The Goliath Online is from StarCraft 1. My first ever online game that I played. But I was gonna say the ad breaks can be a little long when we do them like this, but at least you know that that you're not missing anything. Because all we do during the ad breaks is I do talk a little bit, just fill the space, but we just feed the fish. You don't miss any gameplay. When I play like multiplayer games, like with other streamers and stuff like that, I'm not able to do the pause because I feel like I wouldn't be like, hey, we gotta pause what we're doing so I can run an ad break. So I just run them regular. But yeah, when it's just me, I do it that way. But yeah, I'm not entirely sure what the Bailiff Whack His PP thing is from. But in my head, that's my version of mods ban that guy. Bailiff Whack His PP. And that scream afterwards, perfect. Now I'm eating Lunchable nachos with some Slim Jims and a Capri Sun. I feel like a kid. Capri Suns, fantastic. Lunchable nachos, I prefer the Lunchable pizza, which I haven't had in years. But Slim Jims, man, I could eat a whole box of Slim Jims. They're so good. I love Slim Jims. I got one of those little boxes of Slim Jims in my Christmas stocking this past year. Like both pizza and nachos. I feel you. Okay, so this, turn that off. I don't think I had any lunch today, actually. That's not good. I should have eaten something. What am I stuck on? Let me out of here. Alright, and then we land here. Yeah, are you guys enjoying the mountain peeling? It's soothing. Nice. I'm glad you think so. I also feel like the music that I use for stream can also be somewhat soothing, depending on which track is playing. I love all the songs that we use for stream, though. It's appealing. Bailiff. Like his PP. No, Boo. What was I gonna say? Oh, speaking of music, all the music that I have on my stream is by the same guy. If you do exclamation point music, it'll give you a link to it, but it's a guy named Crinkles, and most of his music is like Creative Commons, able to use, just no problems, which is great because I love his music. I feel like it fits the Minecraft vibe really well. Man, I can't stop yawning today. You guys kept me up past my bedtime last night. No, it was worth it. It was a lot of fun. That's my, like, I've played on stream with a few of my friends before, like when we do Overwatch or whatever. But that's the first time I've done like a stream with other streamers. So it was really cool. And you guys were real nice and friendly. Minus the tech problems. Yeah, but we gotta figure it out. And now that you've got the party animals thing figured out, now you've got another game you can play with the rest of the game that have it, and you don't have to worry about tech problems because you already figured it out. Yeah, so far all the other streamer people and whatnot that I've met through like the big the big blob of people from like Javi and Ari and like the whole gang, everybody's been so nice and friendly. Very welcoming. I love it. Still had an echo on my mic, I think, but everything else was fine. Sometime I can try and help you with figuring that out, because I'm pretty tech savvy when it comes to stuff, so I can help you set stuff up. Do you use OBS for streaming? What did I want to run it into? Oh, there's just a hole there. Use OBS? Well then, yeah, then I can definitely help out because I use OBS as well. Oh, I fell. I've fallen and I can't get up. I'll have to add the life alert commercial as one of my sound alerts. Yeah, I'm always down to help figure out tech issues and whatnot. Hi there, how are you all staying hydrated? I sure am. I think I've gotten enough hydrate redeems today to drown in. But hi Sam, welcome in. I'm gonna have to lurk again for a bit because I need to go and watch my niece look for Easter eggs. Be back hopefully before you go offline. Yeah, no worries. What time is it? I've only been live for about an hour. I'll probably go for at least another hour or two. But yeah, you have fun with it. Happy Easter. It was good to seeing you. If you don't get back by before I'm done for today, I appreciate you stopping by. It's crazy how nice like the whole community from like here and whatnot is, because and like how supportive of everybody is. Because I like hung out for the 12-hour stream and we did the Fall Guys thing, and now today this is I think the highest viewership stream I've ever had. So good times. I'm having a good day. Happy Easter egg. Have fun watching your niece find eggs, if I think that's what you said. I've already forgotten. My mind is a steel trap unless it's information. Then it's a sieve. Me over here. I'm trying to decide what game I want to do for our Mystery Game Monday this week. I'm not sure yet. Your mind is a... I don't know how to make that sound. Indeed, eating some lunch right now. How are you? Oh, turn to eating an absolutely banger lunch. Don't forget to mention that. Oh, it's a good thing I have feather falling because I fall off this mountain constantly. How much we've peeled, by the way. Making some good progress. I'd say we're about halfway done. Good idea. I want to cook over pizza. Pizza's always the answer. I love pizza. I loved pizza so much that I worked at 2 different pizza places as a manager and ate pizza practically every day for a good couple of years. I've also got a recipe, for, like sort of a, not like a real recipe, but sort of like a an ingredients list for my go-to pizza that I make when I make homemade pizza. In my Discord, it's a yummy pesto pizza. In the chat, I kept talking about Pizza Hut's pasta, and now I'm really craving it. I know you guys are like talking to each other, but I'm gonna butt in and say I've never had Pizza Hut pasta. I don't think. I don't think either of the pizza places I worked at had pasta. We did have sandwiches and like wings and stuff. If you want, I can give you a little recipe for making Italian pizza soupli? What is that, Sam? No, I'm talking to you too, or anybody interested in joining the conversation. I have not had the Pizza Hut pasta. Is it good? What is it? Why is the wheat? Oh, I loaded the wheat field because I needed to see it. Something. Alfredo pasta is chef kiss. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what it's a soupli. I don't know what it is. Like if you tell me what it is, I might be like, oh, I know what that is. I just didn't know that was the name for it. But just based off the name, I do not know what that is. I'm a big fan of anything food, so... Alfredo? Do you not know what Alfredo is? That would be insane if you didn't. I'm not a big fan of Alfredo. My like go-to pasta sauce is like I love a good red. Like a good classic red. Pesto is my favorite, like a nice creamy pesto. My favorite red sauce, my favorite all-time pasta sauce though is puttanesca. Oh, I've got a jar of puttanesca in my pantry. Delicious. I could drink that sauce. Man, you guys are making me hungry. I should have had lunch. Picky about your Alfredo sauce? I feel you. You like pesto a lot? If you like pesto, I've got several different recipes that involve pesto that are fantastic. I've got my pesto pizza. I've got, oh, what's it called? I've got pesto pizza. I've got chicken meatballs with pasta and a pesto sauce. That's really fantastic. I haven't made that in a while, actually. And then my pesto pizza, that's this thing. Yes, it is. It is fantastic. And then I've also got a recipe, my go-to like signature dish that I make. Is it not the sun setting? Maybe it's just raining. My signature recipe that I make whenever I'm cooking for other people is Cajun chicken pasta, which has a pesto sauce. It's absolutely delicious. But yeah, I make a mean pesto pizza. I do, so it's homemade dough, and I've got like the ingredients list, and I share recipes in my Discord for anything. Tommy can't handle Cajun. Oh, that's so sad. But the pesto pizza I do is make a creamy pesto sauce on homemade pizza dough, and then it's diced red onion, baby spinach, blackened chicken. If your tummy can't handle blackened chicken, you could just do like, regular chicken, or like some bacon or some other meat that you would want, and then sliced tomatoes, and then Parmesan, mozzarella, and mozzarella cheese on top. Absolutely delicious. Soupli is a rice ball practically. First you create a sauce, bolognese, then you add it to the rice, prepare mozzarella cheese. Once the rice cooled down, add mozzarella in the center of the rice. Then with the flour water, make a coating where you'll be putting the supplies in, then add breadcrumbs on a plate and cover the coated supply and breadcrumbs and deep fry it until golden brown. That does sound pretty tasty. I've got a recipe that I don't make very often because it's a lot of work, but it's fried risotto balls. Absolutely amazing. They just take a lot of effort. And I can't do a lot of like high effort cooking much anymore because my health, I don't have the stamina for that sort of stuff much. Make me regret eating those Lunchable nachos. Yeah, but it's worth it. I'll definitely have to give it a try sometime. That little recipe that you just put in or whatever, or instructions, is 100% gonna get lost in the Twitch chat. So if you want to, if you're not already, you can join my Discord. Exclamation point Discord should give you a link if you want to. And don't feel like you have to, I'm just saying this. And then I've got a channel in there specifically for sharing recipes. And also, like, showing food stuff, but mostly for sharing recipes. So if you wanted to, you could throw it in there. And then in that channel, I pin all of the, you're welcome to share pictures of food and stuff too, and just talk about food. You don't have Discord? Boo! Well, here, maybe in Twitch chat? What is that? I don't know what that is. Here, just for me, I've copied the message you just put and I've saved it in a text file document. And then I'm gonna put it in my Discord as from you as well, so other people can see it, but if that's okay with you. Is there like a community function, sort of private messages, right? Yeah, I think so. Don't have Discord, a rare breed indeed. I've also got, we're full up on resources. What was I saying? I've also got Instagram as well, if you have that. But if not, then yeah, you can just send a little message in here. And then if it's okay with you, any recipes that you share with me, I'm gonna throw in the recipe sharing Discord, and I'll credit that you sent him if that's okay. Hydrate. Delicious. Yummy. Thanks for the water. I can only drink when you guys send it. No, I'm just kidding. Can't drink off stream or anything. Can only drink when people redeem hydrate. Let's see how long Twitch chat can keep me alive. I'm just kidding. That would be brutal. He gonna die. It says out of stock, he gonna die. I think I've got it set so that it can only be redeemed every like 15 minutes or half an hour, just so people aren't pay no attention to the horse I just murdered. So people aren't constantly telling me to hydrate. Because I don't want to just be, constantly sipping. You didn't see that. Don't worry about it. There was never a horse. There's no horse in Bossing Say. I don't know what you're talking about. You don't like horses a lot? They're creepy. Horses are kind of weird. They run on their fingers. That's why their legs don't heal right if they break them. And pretty much most of the time, if a horse breaks its leg, it has to be like put down because their legs never heal right because they're running on fingers. It's not actually like a leg. The way that their thing's set up, it's funky. Scream out of nowhere. When I was younger, my dad used to board horses. Horses use what? Yeah, their legs are like if you look at the anatomy of a horse's leg, it's not a leg like ours. They're basically running on fingers. That's why horses are really messed up. I think they can't breathe when they're running or something like that. I can't remember specifically, but horses are messed up animals. My dad used to board horses, which is, if you don't know what that is people pay you to like store their horse at your place and take care of it because they don't have like the space for it. So I've been around quite a lot of horses. It's terrifying. Can you imagine someone at 3 a.m. rushing you and doing a handstand? I think I would just die. If I'm ever in a horror movie situation, my go-to response is just I'll just die. I'm not doing the let's survive the zombie apocalypse and face horrors beyond belief. I'm checking out. I'm done. I'm good. I got health issues. I can't, if my glasses break, I can't see. I'll just clock out and be done. I'll be like, you guys have fun with the apocalypse. I'm out. Fun while it lasted. I think I don't think a zombie apocalypse could ever happen just from, I just don't think that's realistic. But if it did happen, if it's slow zombies, I'll stick around for a little while. If it's fast zombies, I'm clocking out day one. Telling you now. I'm punching my time card. I'm out. I'm not doing fast zombies. Or like Last of Us zombies, anything like that. I'm good. I'm good. No, thank you. What happened? What's going on? We're talking about, we were talking about how messed up horses are. And then we were talking about, like, if the apocalypse happened, or terrifying stuff happens. I'm just, I was saying if, like, in a horror movie sort of situation, I'm not fighting for survival, I'm just dying. As long as it's Walking Dead zombies, I'm living. Yeah, if it's Walking Dead zombies, I'll stick around for a little bit. I'll stick around until it's like just people that are being horrible, and then I'll be done. But if it's fast zombies, I don't lose my glasses, that's it. I'm Vilma. Same. I have such bad eyesight. If it's World War Z or Black Ops, yeah, zombies can have me. Searching for it, and then I'm gonna die. Yeah, I have such bad vision. If I lose my glasses, I'm out for the count. That's me done, fellas. Also, with big projects like this, with big projects like this, I feel like they go by a little faster. With when I have people to talk to and whatnot, good times. I'd say Minecraft is probably my easiest game to stream. Do plan to today though. Ooh, I'll definitely have to stop by and check it out. Here, let me... So Panda streams, I will drop a follow. And then it was, who was it? It was Adaptive that streams, so I'll drop a follow as well. There. I dropped you guys both a follow. Because you guys are cool. Just finished my Lego Spider-Man 3 set, Spider-Man vs. Sandman and Venom. Ooh, that sounds really cool. Yeah, of course, guys. We gotta support each other. Gotta support the homies. I'm cool. Yeah, you are cool. Let's play SCP. Ooh! I love SCP stuff. I sometimes just sit and read through like the Foundation archives, or like all the different things. I would totally be down to play like an SCP game sometime. Read your streams. Oh, so you follow. I dropped you follow. Oh, you guys are sweet to each other. I love it. I love to see streamers supporting each other. Brings a tear to the eye. You don't like spooky games? What are you trying to do? I don't really play horror games much either. I have a hard time with them because I'm a little scaredy cat, but also they can really get my heart rate going, which is not the best thing, since my heart is messed up as is. So I can't do them super often, but I can do them sometimes for sure. Like every once in a while. It's a treat. Me and some others are trying to find a day to play some Repo for the first time. Ooh, Repo's... I've seen lots of stuff on Repo, and Ari actually bought me Repo the other day. And I haven't played it yet, but I gotta find a time to play it sometime. In the game, main screen on the phone, and literally everything SCP related. I'm autistic for that too. Nice. Find some other who want to run backrooms. Ooh, backrooms. There's so many cool games that I think would be fun. But I am also poor. So like, if it's a free game, I'm like, hell yeah, let me down. Good. Having a birthday Among Us lobby on the 11th. I don't know how many spots I have left though. Among Us. I don't know if I've ever played Among Us. I've played DuckDuckGo, if that's what it's called, but I don't know if I've actually played Among Us before. I've certainly watched a lot of Duck Duck Goose. Yeah, I think it's Duck Duck. No, it's what is it called? Duck Duck Goose. I have it, but nobody plays it. Please want to play it. I guess on PC one day. Yeah, we'll have to figure out some collabs and stuff sometime. That would certainly be fun. I know Sam said they don't have Discord, but if you two do, I've got a little. I can't talk today. There's too much talking going on. I've got a channel in my Discord just for other streamers, and whose role I give and whatnot. And then like if I once you have the role for being a streamer, then there's like channels for working out collabs and whatnot, and also some voice channels you can use for if you're live or just want to talk about if you're playing games off stream and stuff like that. I'm in now. Nice. Here, let me give you the role. Disable that so I can actually see. You don't have to react to the thing in roles. I'll just give you the roles. There you go. You get the Ocean Dweller role. So now you should be able to see the streamer talk section. Like Lupus and Favorly, but with characters that have tasks, move through different maps and possibly call meter of the day every day. What are you talking about, Sam? Here, I need to figure out how to get that worked out in my server for now. I got it where any streamer who joins my server, we have it where we put in their links to the Discord so whenever they go live, they'll see that link. That's pretty cool. Yeah, if you don't have that sort of stuff figured out in your own, you feel free to use mine for whatever you need to. It's Among Us. Yeah, I know what Among Us is. I've watched a lot of gameplay of Among Us. I just don't think I've played it myself. What was I saying? Shoot, I forgot. Oh yeah, for any other why is it writing like that? I have no idea. For the other streamy people, feel free to use any of the channels in my Discord, or let me know if there's like a channel that could be useful for you in mine, and like you're welcome to use my Discord for whatever you need. I like being able to help. Or if you need help with setting up similar channels in your own Discords, if you have them, just shoot me a message. I can help you figure out how to set stuff up too. If I don't know how to do something, I know how to learn how to do stuff, and I'm quick with it. So I'll be the tech support guy for the whole little gang we got. My server is in the beta phase at the moment still. I got a question. Why are we taking out the color block? Okay, so right now, this is the mountain that's here in the survivor world. In creative, I designed a mountain basically on top of this and sort of shaped it and painted it and whatnot, stuff like that. This is a schematic, a Lightmatica from the mod Lightmatica that I'm using. So I took a schematic of the mountain and put it in place where we're going to have it. And so you can see this top half where we've peeled, it's all these like light blue blocks. Those are the holographic blocks to show where we need to place stuff. Down here, we've still got these red and purple blocks, right? Red blocks are blocks that are supposed to be something else in the schematic. So if I removed this, it's supposed to be a diorite block, right? The purple blocks are blocks that are supposed to be air in the schematic. So right now we're sort of peeling the outer layer of the mountain off to get rid of all of the colored blocks so we can see the whole thing. And then we'll be able to go through and actually put all the blocks that are supposed to be there. Got a lot of variety streamers in my Discord, so I'm trying to set up many different game channels for the games they play. Nice. You can also set up, if you don't have channels specifically for like a game they play, you can always have just some like variety game channels. Like if you need like a voice channel, just do variety games 1, variety games 2, or whatever. And then you could also do text channels, sort of like that. We don't need to remove all of this because you're not going to see it. Not there. Figuring out the border. These birch wood. That's the base layer that I put on when I was designing the mountain, so we don't actually need to put any of these in. They're just sort of marking the border of what you can see from the angle that we designed the mountain to be looked at from. And then eventually we'll make the rest of the mountain look good from like all the rest of the angles. But for now, it's gonna look terrible from behind. Our inventory's full. Let's go drop some stuff off. But yeah, I can definitely help you work out any of your Discord stuff if you need help. Adaptive. I'm slowly becoming the go-to tech support guy. Like I'm helping Ari with Minecraft server backend stuff. I'm gonna eventually help Meg with her audio issues like that she was having. I just like helping people. Because I know like when, especially for if someone's like not necessarily tech savvy, figuring out like learning how to do stuff. I don't think I forgot what's Alfredo sauce. So you don't know what Alfredo sauce is? It's a white pasta sauce. I don't know how to describe it other than that. What was it? Oh, I was saying, like when you don't know how to do tech stuff, even just figuring out what to look up to help you can be difficult sometimes. So I like to help people out because I know that can be difficult. I use my superpowers for good. Here, let me look up what an Alfredo sauce is. Alfredo sauce. What is Alfredo sauce? Alfredo sauce is a simple white cream sauce made with butter, cream, and Parmesan cheese. It's like the basics. You can add a little bit to it, but it's like the base of it. I'm not a big fan of it myself personally. But it's a very popular pasta sauce, at least here in the U.S. It's burro parmigiano, the hardest and simplest plate to do. Oh, so is it just called something different where you are? So, like, you do know what it is, it's just different name? It's pretty cool. I've fallen and I can't get up. Okay, where are we working? We're working like here. I guess we'll just do the we'll just do this part here for now. Oh, and sun's going down. Let's eep. Oh shoot. Gotta eep it up. What is this notification? Oh, okay. Gotcha. Nothing I need to worry about right now. Oh, I've said it a couple times in like the other people's chats and whatnot, but I think it's so wild that like the whole rest of like everybody, like Meg, Squirrel, Javi, T, and Ari, I have gotten a gift sub in every single one of their chats for their streams. There's a sheep in the schematic here. I guess I'm just lucky. Which is nice, because because ads are brutal, but I am broke, so I wouldn't be able to do that myself, so I appreciate it. All those gift subs. Got you pulled up on my phone. I'm driving to get some lunch, so I got you in the background. Won't be able to chat for a bit. No worries. Drive safe. Don't let me distract you. Basically, you put the pasta in water. Once the pasta finished cooking with a glass of water, not made of glass, or there's the risk of it exploding, use a mug that's thicker. And first of all, put the butter enough to coat all the paste, then start adding Parmesan while the sauce is still hot until you meet the taste you want, then put it on a plate and garnish with some more Parmesan if wanted. Recommended. Yummy. Man, you guys are killing me with all this food talk. I didn't eat lunch today before stream, just because I wasn't feeling hungry before stream, but man, I'm feeling hungry now. I'm hungry. Hello, holographic sheep. Some black pepper with some herba cipollina. I don't know what that is. Something tasty, I bet. Something scrumptious. Can't remember the name in English. Oh, no worries. I'll just imagine that it's like something super fancy. Get out of here. Also, where are you? Like, not specific. Like, I'm not asking you for your address, but where are you from, Sam? Just like country-wise. Not fancy. Oh, that's an herb. It comes from onions, if I'm not wrong. Scallions? Maybe not. No, scallions are just green onions. From Italy, Rome. Ooh, that's fancy. No wonder you're over here with all the professional pasta talk down in Florida. We're pretty close to each other, Adaptive. I'm in Georgia. The warmest state. What's up, neighbor? Not much. Trying to survive the heat. Our central air doesn't work right now. So I've got... Well, the rest of the house gets really warm, but in my room I've got... Oh yeah, I forgot I added that emote. I like it. What was I saying? Oh, so I've got a window unit in my room. Georgia yesterday for work. That's crazy. Shoot. I keep getting, whoa, that was a big fall. Oh, but I can't have the window unit on during stream because it's really loud. So I have to just hope my room doesn't get too warm while I'm streaming. It's a rough life. Imagine hearing a creeper hiss. Oh, no thanks. I already got jump scared by a creeper coming through the schematic the other day. I think it's the most recent clip on my Twitch. If you wanted to see me get absolutely jump scared. Jump scare. There's one up. Where? Where is he? You made it. Yeah, oh yeah, yeah. I know, I forgot you were here when I was talking about making that that hello there emote logical, but yeah, I made it. I had to compress it down. Have you tried noise suppression and noise gates in OBS or Streamlabs, whichever one you use? I do, I use them. I've got noise gates and stuff because I have my ceiling fan on. And there's also, when I'm playing a more intense game than Minecraft, my PC whirs up and the fans are kind of loud. So my mic sort of can get rid of that pretty easy. But the AC unit is really loud. And it's like right next to, it's like not even 2 feet away. So like I could use noise suppression for it. Hey, Cloud Pedal. Good to see you. So I could use like noise suppression for it, but then it's gonna clip my talking a lot because I don't talk super loud. And I would just, at least for now, I'd rather just suffer. Does I use a construction fan because I have a window wall with a fan behind me? I'll have to look into it. For now, it doesn't get too bad in here, but definitely like once it gets fully into summer, if it gets too warm in here, I'll have to look into Maybe you doing some noise suppression and a little better and whatnot. Happy Easter to you too. What are we doing? Where are we? Let's finish up this little area over here. Whoa, okay. Let me in. Alright, here we go. Beach and Earl. I want to make some more emotes out of my cats, eventually, I think, but I don't really know what to do. Because I feel like the 3 that I have now are pretty good, because it's, you know, one emote a cat. But I don't really have any good, like, silly pictures of them. That would make good emotes. Oh, also, Petal, I've added some... Hey, welcome back, Panda. I've added some sound alerts that people can use for channel points. They're all pretty good. I like them all. And I'm pretty sure that I have them all set to the same price. They all should be 500. I had to walk Doggo, so we good now. Gotta get those walks in. Or but one day. Yeah, no worries. You gain channel points pretty quickly. Posture check. I guess I was shrimping it up a little. Oop. I was rich like money's rich. People would know. And a big stretch. Oh, that actually feels awesome. I gotta stretch more often. Publix is apparently closed on Sundays. What? Really? Boo! Jump scare. That's super weird. Yeah, I don't know if that's like a all Publix kind of thing, or just that one. I don't really go to Publix all that often, but... Another posture check. You know, if you had used all those, you could have done a sound alert. Oh yeah, it could be for Easter, that makes sense. That would make sense, yeah. What is that emote? Is that like a baby bottle? What is that? And a hydrate? That was a horrible noise. Tasty. What? I drop subs. Oh, I didn't see that up there. Yeah, if I was rich, I'd be dropping subs like no tomorrow. It's a Lalo bottle? I don't know what a Lalo bottle is. But yeah, I am too poor to be dropping subs for people, so I support as best I can with another posture check. I'm not shrimping it up, I promise. Why are you doing so many posture checks? There's a streamer Italian that remember all his fans to drink 21 of water a day. Oh, that's weird. I just I support all the streamer friends with by watching. Man, you really want me to sit up straight as a board, huh? That's why I tell people, like, whether you're chatting or lurking, I appreciate it. No one has ever been this concerned about my posture before. It's crazy. I'm sitting up as straight as I have ever done. That's why I tell people, like, why I can't hydrate you. So the hydrate has a cooldown on it. Like, you know, people can only redeem it like once every 15 minutes to half an hour, I think, just because I didn't want to have to be drowning myself. Oh, but yeah, like what you're saying, Panda. I appreciate people just chilling and walking and watching and chatting and whatnot. Like, no one's under any obligation to spend money because life is expensive. Have to leave in 30 minutes? Oh, that's okay. At the very least, it's been good to see you. What are you up to? Something Easter related, I bet? Maybe going to see some family or something? Alright, this little section, the very front of the mountain is done. Alright, it's that, I feel like that about life living sucks. It certainly does. Doing like an Easter thing with Meg's friends, with my friends, we made each other basket. Oh, that's cute. Just want to create a community that can have a good time. I want to give cafe vibes. Like you sit down at a table talking to a friend and have a good time while snacking. Yeah, same. That's perfect. That's the perfect way to describe it. We do have to do our hourly ad break, so we're gonna swap over to the fish, and I'll run the command for anyone that wasn't listening, so they know what's happening. And then we'll just feed the fish while we do the ads. Good luck. Hope you don't get one. If you don't get an ad, feel free to, you know, just chat while we feed the fish. Good luck. Be able to afford a fish one day, for sure. Logical actually got his fish today. He got a little fishy. Lucky, did you not get an ad? Did you escape? Did you escape the wrath of Twitch? Or were you saying that Logical's lucky because he got fish? Stay to the fish part? Gotcha. Some rage-inducing games, so my streams are made me getting angry at the boss I'm fighting. Creaky chair. I feel you. I can't do like rage games. Strawberry shortcake for my friend too. Ooh, that sounds yummy. I don't know when the last time I had strawberry shortcake was. I don't know how much the things that Logical's fish poops out are worth. I'll have to pay attention next time. Oh, what'd I get? What's this? Ooh, that looks yummy. Cloud panel. Oh, that's great. Honestly, I think my people come for vibes, but also to bully me in a fun way. Okay. 5563. Can you drop one? I can see what it's worth. Come on, Logical, poop me out some money. We got less than a minute left on the ad break. Oh, you know what? We're supposed to have a text overlay for this. There we go. I can't believe we're almost up to 50 followers on Twitch. That's crazy. I just pooped. Oh, when I was changing something and I missed it? Oh well. We'll find out eventually what it's worth. My main viewer dropped by for a specific game I played, but I was playing that same game, so now they're here for the vibes. Nice. Alright, the ad break is over. We can switch back over to Minecraft. Back from ads. Welcome back. But yeah, I would rather be able to turn ads off entirely, but I feel like pausing everything when I'm just doing like Minecraft or whatever is sort of a good middle ground, so that everybody knows they're not really missing anything besides the fish. Despise the flavor of grapefruit. I don't know if I've ever had grapefruit. No, get out of here. Made a schedule for myself because I'm playing multiple games right now, and then made Fridays my variety day. Nice. I mostly just play Minecraft myself, and then we do Mystery Game Monday where I pick a random game from my like collection and we play that. And then sometimes if I'm not feeling like a Minecraft kind of day, we do some Overwatch or something. Eat gummy bears and there's a grapefruit fruit flavor. Ew, gross. Mystery Monday fun for sure. I haven't decided what we're gonna do this Monday. But I'll figure it out. I've got a little bit of an idea, but it'll have to depend on how. So I might play one specific game, but if it's like too hot in my room without the AC, I might not play that game because it's hard on my PC. Really heats it up. And so if it's too warm, we'll do a different game. I'm just not sure what the backup game will be. I went to play Arknights this past Friday and I was so tired by the... Let me sleep real quick. By the end of it, I was ADHDing so hard, I was like, give me the gacha, I want to leave. I feel like we might finish peeling the mountain today. Got another one. Ew. Rip. You guys have been a big help today, sort of just distracting me while I peel the mountain. Because I've sort of just been zoned out talking to you guys, and we've been absolutely crushing the progress on this thing. You guys are the best. You're the best new music. Happy to be here. I'm happy you're here too. I'd say this has definitely been my my best stream I've done. Like solo. Like highest viewership and like people talking and whatnot. It's been great. Been a great stream. Oh, thanks. I appreciate it. Glad to contribute then. Eats mountain. No, my mountain. I worked so hard on this. You just come here and you eat it? How dare you? We'll do that section in a bit. I put your hair ponytail soon? Is that like a whole process for you? Something you got a plan for? Today will day 13 when I start streaming. 13 days in a row? Nice. It's a good bit. It's because it's very curly so it gets tangled extremely fast. Oh yeah, that's understandable then. I don't know how many days I've done in a row. I had to skip a day like a week or so ago because... Ooh, that zombie almost got me. Because I wasn't feeling well. But before that, I'd done pretty much every day for quite a while. Gotta stop doing it so long though. I was keep doing 5 to 8 hours. Oh, that's insane. Yeah, I stream every day, but I do like between 2 to 4 hours. So it's a little easier on me. Gotta go, bye-bye. Yeah, no worries. Have a good rest of your day. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Good to see ya. Well, let me up there. Panda, when you streaming? Yeah, Panda. When are you streaming? Yeah, depending on when you're streaming, I'm setting it up but waiting for fiance to leave for his thing in a bit here. Gotcha. Yeah, if you're still streaming, when I'm done with my stream for today, I'll have to raid on over there and hang out for a bit, see what you're up to. You said you're playing Dead Space, I think, so a spooky game. Spooky. I don't even have to. I know I don't have to, but I want to. We gotta support each other out here. Appreciate any support. You betcha. Too kind. Not kind enough. I must be kinder. Alright, how about that? And this, and then doop doop. Doop. Is that a block? But yeah, I'm always gonna raid cool people if they're streaming. All right, that is the front bit done, and then there's this part we gotta do, and over here. So let's do over there first. Do over here. Get rid of all the purple. Try to raid when I can as well. I like to support others. That's how I met a friend. Oh, nice. That's very nice. Yeah, I mean, like all of you guys and like Ari and Javi and T and and the whole gang. I met all of you guys. Oh, I met everybody because I just happened to raid Ari one of the times when I was done with stream. And it's been great. I love watching everybody's streams and hanging out, seeing what everybody's up to. You're gonna love seeing me die with this game. I can't wait. I don't even know what I'm supposed to do with this next part, to be honest. I believe in you. You got this. Oh, I, on the other hand, don't got this. I keep falling. I kept dying. I was like, okay, I'm done. I feel ya. On one of our mystery game Mondays, I was playing an older game, Abe's Odyssey. So, and it's like an older platformer, and I couldn't even really figure out what I was supposed to be doing. And I kept dying on the same parts, so we switched to a different game because I was like, I have had about enough of this. I will be right, BRB. Yeah, no worries. Foods. I think we're ordering in tonight, but I don't know what we're getting. We might get pizza. We might get some fast food stuff. I'm not sure. Could get pupusas. Those are pretty good. But we did get those somewhat recently. Get so frustrated with Phoenix Wright sometimes. I'm like, what do you mean I gotta do this thing to trigger the next cutscene? That is not obvious. Yeah, some games are like, of course you have to do this very convoluted thing. Isn't it so obvious? And it's like, no, not at all. How was I supposed to know that? Ooh, I just had an idea. So right now, my sound effect for when I get raided is the sound of it like when aliens show up in Insane Aquarium Deluxe, the fishy game. But I think I want to change the sound to be, you know that episode of SpongeBob where all the people are hiding under Patrick's rock and he goes, "Who are you people?" I think that would be a good stream noise, or like a good raid, getting raided noise. Literally, like, there was no hint or context clues. What do you mean? I have mine with that. Right? I think that'd be perfect. I'm sure I'm not the first person to think of that, but I think it would be good. Where did my bed go? The hell? What's down here? I gotta sleep quick. Also, anytime I come up with like sound ideas or whatever, if you're like, that's great and you want to use it for yours or whatever, like the if you want to add a sound alert like the bailiff whack his PP one, like feel free. I'm not gonna be like, hey, you stole that from me. That's my idea. Do whatever you want. I just have mine that has Digimon and he's all cute and says, yay, a new friend. Oh, I like that a lot. That's very cute. I love it. I've never played Digimon. I don't really know much of it about Digimon. I'm a big Pokemon connoisseur. I think I'm thinking is what to do for ads now, because fishies is a good idea. I'm thinking of some type of game or something. Yeah. I don't know what other games would be good. The only one that I know is my fishy game, but you could also have a fish tank. It'll just be the fish tank gang. I went with the fish tank because also in a Pokemon I got best of both worlds. Nice. I felt like the fishy game fit my channel good because I'm a narwhal, which is like an aquatic guy, and so we have a fish tank. I think you can somehow do Wordle. Make my chat use their brain cells. Oh, maybe. I don't know. I don't really know much about Wordle. I've never really played it much. I played it once, got like a 25-day streak, and then lost, and then never touched it again. Ugh. There's a streamer I watched who used to have it up at the start of stream. I don't know if they do that anymore. It does sound kind of cool. You'd only be able to do the Wordle thing like once, I guess, probably. Like you wouldn't be able to do it every ad break. Just because I'm sure there's some sort of like Twitch integration like thingy you can add for it. But there's only like one Wordle a day, so if you used it for an ad break and then your chat got it, then you wouldn't be able to use it for the next ad break. But there's a bunch of different kinds of Wordle from on different websites and stuff, so you could cycle through those kinds of games for your ad breaks. But I mean, some people, like, not everyone does the pause what you're doing for ad breaks like I do. It definitely incentivizes people to sub more, probably, if you don't pause what you're doing. Don't know if they would get it. Fair enough. I think it incentivizes people more to sub if you don't have... Like, if you don't pause, because then people want to sub because they don't want to miss stuff. But I hate ads just in general. Like, I use ad blockers and stuff in my day-to-day life, so I don't like forcing ads on people. And it's like, if you don't give me money, you don't get to see what I'm up to. Just a personal stance. But like if other people, I don't mind ads when I'm playing a free mobile game. Yeah, that's one thing. That's fair. But like, I don't look down on anyone that does just run ads randomly or whatever. Like, that's totally fair. Get your bag, you know? Do what you gotta do. It's just a personal preference. But Twitch, I hate it, yeah. I think the reason I hate ads, especially on Twitch, is because it's something that's happening live, and then you get cut out of it, and then, you know, miss stuff, and you can't back up or whatever. I hate pre-rolls so much. Pre-rolls are the worst. That's why I do my ad breaks, to turn them off. Do the manual if it means to keep it off. Well, you can set it up to run... There's like an ad manager thing in Twitch, like built into Twitch. And you can run... if you run 3 minutes of ads in an hour, it turns off pre-rolls for that hour. So you can set it up so that like every 15 minutes or so or whatever, like a 1-minute ad break plays just in the background, and you don't have to do it manually. Oh, I do mine manually just because I do the pause what I'm doing thing. so people don't miss stuff. But you can set it up to run automatically, and it'll turn pre-rolls off. And most people are used to the ad breaks, like little ad breaks every now and then, and missing some stuff. And I think the ad manager has a way where if something, it tries to postpone the ads if you're suddenly getting a lot of interaction. Like if something crazy's happening on stream, it'll delay the next ad break, something like that. I use the ad manager when I play like multiplayer games, like if I stream with other people, or I play games that aren't really conducive to pausing what I'm doing every hour. Wait, how do you do that? If you go into... Oh boy. If you go into... Where is it? Okay, so on your panel, like in your panel or whatever, like if you're in your stream manager, on the left side, if you go down to the one that has ads, bits and sharing, community, subscription, sponsors, affiliates, and you go to the ads section, right at the top, you can turn on ads manager, and there's lots of settings for it and stuff. I already have it on manual, actually, because I do have it on the hour stuff. Gotcha. So I got it there. Yeah, you got it. But yeah, I hate ads on Twitch. I would turn them off on my stream entirely if I could, but you're not allowed to. If you're like, if you want to be an affiliate and have access to money from people donating and subbing and stuff, you gotta have ads, which is like understandable, I guess. They gotta make their money too. But it's like, come on, let me turn them off. Now it's a potential revenue increase at 5 minutes. They don't need it that bad. True. Yeah, I like if you're a big streamer, you got how many people streaming? If you're a big streamer, I feel like ads can be worth it. Like you can make a decent bit of money from doing ad breaks. But like at our size, it's like, woo, I made 3 cents. It's like, who cares? So I like, and plus, like I know a lot of people like need the money, so they want to get every cent they can. So they do the ad breaks and they push for subs and follow and all that sort of stuff. Make it easier for smaller streamers, definitely. So in my case, like any money I do get is super handy, and it goes straight back into improving streams and stuff like that. But because I'm chronically ill, but I'm lucky enough to live with family. So like I don't necessarily have any bills that I have to pay. Like I'm okay. So I just do the streaming and YouTube stuff for the love of the game. Oh, and bless your soul. Oh, that's sweet. Trying to push for subs in fun ways at least. How like I'm like bubble party at 40. Yeah. Do amazing, truly. Thank you. So like, because I'm very lucky, and I'm sort of like, I don't have to worry about, making rent and stuff like that. I have the privilege of being able to be like, not push for subs and sort of be like, and talk shit on ads and stuff like that. But I definitely don't shame anyone that does push for ads or what like that, because like, you gotta make your money. You gotta, make a living, and any money you get, if you have bills and stuff, that's big. Living right now is rough. But I'm lucky enough to be able to be like, if I don't want to do ads, or if I don't want to push for stuff like that, then I don't have to, which is very nice. But I do know that that's a privilege I have. Job market is so bad. Oh, 100%. So limited in things around me, and no one is hiring. Oof. I feel for you. hopefully things will turn around for you sooner rather than later, you know? Or maybe you'll blow up and, you know, make lots of money on Twitch, who knows? But yeah, I just stream because I do it for the love of the game. So like any money I get, I'm like, oh, that's sick, and I put it back into like new games or improving my setup, stuff like that. But I'd be doing this whether anyone was watching or not. Met some wonderful people streaming and count that as lucky, including you. Oh, that's so sweet. Well, I'm glad I met you too. But yeah, like I've met a lot of really awesome people doing this, which is great. Because I make the joke that streaming is my my daily dose of social interaction, because I don't get out of the house much. Hey, Livid, may I send the emote to you? I'm having doubts, need a second opinion. Yeah, go for it. Send that baby over. I'll take a peek at it. Oh, but yeah, but I've been really loving hopping into other people's streams and saying hi, and so far all the other streamers that I've met and hung out with and whatnot, all super lovely people. Alright, did that go through? Yes, it did. It isn't finished, by the way. I really like that. That's really cute. That's super cute. I love it. Literally, I'm loving how together we can be as small streamers and support. Yeah, it's really... It's really, what's the right word? Uplifting, I guess? Being surrounded by so many wonderful people. Really makes you smile, you know? And it's really motivating too, because like before I sort of found some streamer friends or whatever, I'd mostly be streaming to people I know in real life, or Logical, who I pulled in from a mutual Minecraft server that we played on. And that's definitely fun. Like I'm not dissing on that. Like I had a good time with that. But now like from, oh my goodness, people from like other streams and stuff are popping by, and other streamers are stopping and saying hello. And it's really great. It's really fun. I've been loving it. It's been a good time lately. Sorry, I didn't mute quite fast enough there for that cough. Hopefully it wasn't too loud. Do 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 do. Back. Welcome back. We missed you greatly. I wept real tears in your absence. No, not really. What has happened? Well, we're almost done peeling the mountain, actually. We've got the whole front of it done, and we've got this little section done. We're just working on this last section, and then the mountain has been peeled. And then we've been chatting about how wonderful everybody is in like the communities and everything. How nice it's been getting to hang out with other streamers and stuff like that. Oh shoot. Okay, I'm gonna go start it up. I'm glad we talked a bunch. Enjoy the rest of your Minecrafting. I will, and if you're still alive when I'm done, which you probably should be, because I'm probably only going for another half hour to an hour or so, I will. I'm gonna come over and say hello. Bring anybody that I got over there. Hang out for a little bit, see what you're up to. Yeah, good luck. Plan to beat this game, so I know it's gonna be a hot minute. You got this. I believe in you. Yeah, good luck. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Off in when I get back. Nice. So was it you that was going to get lunch, Adaptive? Is that what you... I think you said that you were driving to get lunch. If it was you, what did you, what'd you have? Something yummy, I hope. Or what'd you get? Regale me with tales of your food. Ooh, got a burger. Burgers are good. Love me a good burger. Oh, shoot. From Steak and Shake. I am not the biggest fan of Steak and Shake, but I know a lot of people really like it. I like a good, like, fast food crappy burger, like Burger King. It was okay, I think they dropped in quality, though. I feel you. I feel like a lot of places have dropped in quality. Ever since the pandemic, I've stopped getting McDonald's, because I feel like they're just no good anymore. Like, they used to be really good and really cheap, and now they're really expensive and not that great. McDonald's makes me sick. Yeah. It's no good. Alright, let's tower up here so we can see this a little better. I used to, like, when I was working and stuff, every once in a while, back when it was cheaper, I'd spend like $10 and I'd get like 5 McChickens and 5 cheeseburgers from the dollar menu. And it would be like a really glorious treat. But now, like, a McChicken is like $3 or $4. And it's like, it's a tiny sandwich. It is not worth that much money. That's insane. McDonald's was good because it was cheap and serviceable food, but now it's expensive and lower quality. Like Burger King's chicken sandwich. I still enjoy Burger King. Burger King's pretty good. Their chicken sandwich is good. I really like the Impossible Whopper. I get cravings for that thing. I don't get fast food too much though, because it's all somewhat expensive these days, but sometimes you gotta, you know? There's this burrito place near where I live that's like a local owned restaurant, and like the owner is there working with his family. It's like a family owned restaurant. Oh my goodness, it's the best burritos I've ever had in my life, and they're huge. They're so good. That's my favorite place. Oh, dang it. I also need to get up there. I'll do that part in a second. I love me a good burrito. Oh. Landed it. Nice. You got a taco stand? That sounds awesome. I want a taco. We're almost done. I make homemade tacos sometimes. Got a recipe for homemade pork tacos. Really good, really yummy. Don't eat pork, but it sounds nice. You can probably do it with chicken too. My grandparents don't eat pork either. I don't eat pork very often because it messes up my stomach. Because I didn't grow up eating very much pork. But I do sometimes because it's kind of tasty. It's definitely not my go-to meat though. You like beef? I'm sure you could do it with beef too. Beef is good. My go-to meat is chicken. I love chicken. Give me. Let's put this over here. I think we're done peeling the mountain. The mountain has been peeled, I think. Let me check from a couple different angles real quick, though. Yeah, that's fine for now. We'll worry about that little bit another time. Well, no, we can just do it now. It's pretty easy. It's up at the top. We can just fly up here. Okay. Do you not eat pork because of like religious reasons, or is it just like a preference sort of thing? You also don't have to say. I'm just curious. Religion, gotcha. Totally understandable. Yeah, when I worked at the pizza place, a lot of people who had religious reasons for not eating pork, they would order their pizza either uncut or clean cut. So, and when that happens, if it's no cut, then you don't cut it because they didn't want to risk getting it like cross-contaminated with the pepperoni and stuff. But if it was clean cut, I would make sure to, like you're supposed to, but there were some people who would be real jerks about it and would be like, well, I'm not going to do it. But if I was managing, I would make sure if we got a clean cut request on a thing, I would make sure to take the blade myself and go wash it. Give it a good wash and scrub before we cut their pizza. And then I think eventually we had a pizza blade that was specifically for clean cut pizzas. So we would only cut those with it, and we'd wash it after each of the pizzas too, just to be double safe, you know. Feels like a lifetime ago though. Alright, mountain is peeled. Never even thought about that. Have I ruined pizza for you? Pretty much any pizza place, that they just had specific blades for specific pizza. So the way that it works, here, I'll just pause what we're doing. I'll switch over to the fish while we talk about this because it's going to take me a second. So the way that it works at most pizza places. Now, I haven't worked at every pizza place. I only worked at 2. I worked at Papa John's and I worked at Marco's Pizza. So they're slightly different, but the overall theme, so you'd have... There's different kinds of blades for pizzas, but for the most part, you would have a different blade for the different sauces of pizza. Because you don't want to get like barbecue sauce on an Alfredo pizza. Stuff like that. But pretty much every pizza that had red sauce would get cut with the red sauce blade, pretty much. But almost any pizza place that I've heard of, there's a specific option you can add to get no cut or clean cut on your pizza. And then clean cut is people will wash it's a fresh blade, like a clean blade to cut, so you don't get like transfer or whatever from like grease or whatever. Some people do it for religious reasons. Some people get health cut or clean cut, especially if they get like a gluten-free pizza because they don't want to get cross-contamination or anything like that. And then no cut pizza is they don't cut the pizza for you. And not every place, and they might not anymore, but Papa John's, if you got a no-cut pizza, they would send you a little plastic pizza cutter so you could cut it at home. But not every place does, but you can buy pizza cutters pretty cheap. But yeah, so each type of sauce would have its own cutter. But then other than that, if it's the same sauce type of pizza, unless it was something funky, it's all cut with the same sort of blades. Now you know. And I've ruined pizza places for you, I'm sure. Learned something new today. Yeah. Also, most pizza places, at least the ones that I worked at, if you get wings or chicken, stuff like that, or even the chicken on the pizza, now, Domino's might be different. I don't think so. The pizza places I worked at, so Papa John's and Marco's, they don't have fryers. So all of our chicken comes pre-cooked, the wings, the stuff that goes on, so you never have to worry about any raw meat or anything like that, or any cross-contamination raw meat-wise. It's pre-cooked and then it gets put on cold or run through the oven. Like for wings, it gets run through the oven. So it gets reheated and like extra cooked or whatever. I can't say for certain that nowhere has raw meat, but I feel like most chain places probably don't, because having a fryer is a whole big ordeal. Just saying hi, got a lot of cleaning to do, and then go check on the pets I'm sitting. Yeah, no worries. Thanks for stopping by, Alistair. I know you got a busy time. We finished peeling the mountain today. Oh, that's cute. Thanks. I don't know what to do now. Oh, I guess we should breed the sheep up a little bit. Go do that. Did I bring? Yeah, I put the wool over there, or not the wool, the wheat. the wheat. I think the gluten-free crusts were also cut separately. Like that might, I think the gluten-free crusts, yeah, the gluten-free crusts had, that's a hard word to say, had a specific cutter, at least at Papa John's. I don't think we had them at Marco's, we might have. But they've got a specific cutter that you have to use on that, and you can't use it on anything else. If anything else gets on that cutter, you have to wash it. I'm giving out all the secrets of the pizza making industry. We need so many sheep, man. And then what? Well, I guess I can flatten this out too. Do that. Actually, let's start from the top. We probably won't go for too much longer. We'll probably hit the 3-hour mark, and then we'll go over and raid Panda. Watch him play some Dead Space, I think is what they said. Show him some love and some support. But yeah, we got a lot done today. Peeled the whole mountain. I wasn't expecting to do the whole mountain today. That's why the title has the Netherhub stuff, because I was like, I'm gonna get sick of peeling the mountain at some point. But you guys really provided a good distraction. Lots of chatting and stuff, so I sort of just turned my brain off. Peeled the whole thing. Which is great. It's huge, honestly. Now, as soon as we gather up all the materials we need, we can build the mountain. It'll be good to go. What's in this? Oh, and a second, right. It's been a really great stream today. I'm excited to see, I'm interested to see the stream summary numbers. Because I think this has definitely been my my best well-performing stream, so I'm interested to see like the little chart and everything. I enjoy looking at numbers. Javi did that 12-hour stream yesterday. I bet the stream summary of that is insane to look at. There'd be some crazy numbers on there. I think after stream I'm gonna get something to eat and then lay down while I watch some of what Panda's up to, because I am EB. Get out of here. Get rid of all this grass. Flatten it out over here. Eventually we'll add some like fluctuations to the terrain level again, but for right now, I'm just gonna have it all flat until we figure out what we're doing over here. Shovel's almost busted too. Already I'm back on my PC. Nice. We'll probably be finishing up here in a few minutes, but we'll give Panda a raid when we're done. Say hi over there. Oh, hello. Where's the banner guy? And they did some serious damage. There's one down here. I don't know where the banner guy is. No idea. Whoa! Alright, let me up. Sleepy. Alright. Got another full inventory. Get out of here, eggs. Pick up some grass. We'll get this inventory, and then I think I'll probably call it there for today. Let's put this stuff away. This chest. Did a good amount of progress? Yeah, we did a huge amount of progress. We got the whole mountain peeled. So now all we gotta do for the mountain is gather the materials and actually place them down, which is... Gathering the materials is gonna be a little rough. But placing them down is gonna be super easy now that we got the mountain situated. But yeah, lots of progress. You'll be here for it. Good to hear. Oh, my rib is about to cramp up. Let me do some stretch while we figure out the raid here. But yeah, it's been a great stream. Probably one of my best. I really appreciate everybody stopping by, saying hello. All the follows from the past few days. It's been awesome. And I super appreciate, you know, all the chatting and stuff. It's been great. Hi, Sam. I want to do a Minecraft Crazy Craft stream series. That sounds cool. I don't really know what that is. Although, if you just got back, Sam, I don't know if you were gone for a while. We're finishing up for today. We're about to go over and raid Panda. I think they're playing Dead Space. Modded Minecraft. Gotcha. I'll have to look into that. It sounds kind of interesting. But yeah, let's give the fish one last feed. But yeah, I super appreciate all the watching and chat and support and everything. It's been awesome. Let's go ahead and get this raid going. Where is it? Panda. The Panda Cafe. Playing Dead Space. We gotta go over there, show them some love, give them some support. They're trying to beat it today, so. But yeah. Thanks for, oh, what was that? Hydrate. I will drink one last drink before we go. Thank you. Alright, everybody. I'll be streaming again tomorrow, same time. We're gonna do, what is tomorrow? Tomorrow's Sunday. Yeah, we'll do some more Minecraft tomorrow, so. Thanks for watching. Goodbye!